Today we're going to learn the halacha by the chuppah. Many people announce the edim, the witnesses are so and so, to the exclusion of all others. The shaila is, do we have to do that or not? We already do that because if there are any kroivim psulim, they should not passel the edus over here because they could say, oh, we are edim, and the korv apostle could passel the whole edus, so that they tell them the exclusion of all others. So again, the shaila, do we have to say that or not? So there's a Mishnah Makis Daf Hayamud Beis. The Mishnah is like this: Al Pi Shnayim Eidim Shlosh Eidim Yimas Hames. The Mishnah questioned this pasuk. It says Al Pi Shnayim Shlosh Eidim Yimas Hames. Imis Kamen Zedus B'Shnayim. Lo Parad Hakosu B'Shloishon. If you have two witnesses enough, why do you say and three? Obviously, 2, 3, 4. 2 is already the minimum. So why do you say the 3? Elo Lakish Shnayim L'Shloishon. Now, what's the hekesh? 2 like 3. So there's many things the Mishnah brings. One of them, the Gemara says that that's the end of the Mishnah. The Mishnah. You have 2 witnesses. One of them is a relative. Or is a apostle edus. The whole edus betela. Even from the other one, you have 3. One of them is apostle. You can't say, oh, I have 2 ksherim. No, they come as one unit. That 3, 4, 5, 10, as the Gemara says, even 100. If among them one apostle, the whole edus betela. So according to this lichoyer, maybe that's the chashash. If we have so many witnesses witnessing the chuppah and the many kroivim, psulim over there, kroivim for sure, psulim maybe not. So if there is kroivim for sure, there's relatives. Maybe if they apostle edus, maybe the whole edus psula. That's why they announce lichoyer exclusion of all others. Now the Gemara is like this: Amar Rav Yossi. When we say Rashi brings why bedin and nefashos is different, because it says we try somehow to save, not to kill somebody and give him capital punishment. So we're going to find any schusa. Say one is possible, the whole edus psula, so you can't punish the guy. There's no witnesses of here. But be'ed mominus is sky edus bashar. But in the mominus, we have 100 witnesses. And then some of them are apostles, so you put them out, the rest you could do the edus b'shar. Over here, as the Tosfos mentioned, the dinim of Gittin, the Kiddushin, also dinim nefashos, because she becomes Eshes Ish. If somebody has a relation with Eshes Chayv Misa, something by Gittin, if you have Gittin, if the get is apostle, she's your matir Eshes Ish Alma, so it's called also dinim nefashos. According to this, according to Rav Yossi, you cannot have over there so many witnesses that psulim because they can pass all the whole edus. Now, Rabbi Oimer, echadina mominus, echadina nefashos. There's no difference between them. The Mosai, bezman shehisru boim. That's lagabe if they witnesses lagabe somebody doing a crime and they warn them. Aval bezman shelo hisru boim mayasu shnei sharo beechad sharagas hanefesh. If there's witnesses, somebody committed the crime, and 2 brothers also saw it. What? So they're going to pass them? Only if they can warn it, they came as witnesses, then we consider, if they didn't come as witnesses, according to Rebbe, that doesn't make them mominus nefashos, then they're not witnesses. According to Rebbe, it would be lechoira so far what we see. Even the nefashos, if they didn't come to say we're coming to testify, the witnesses, the kroivim, the relatives, so they're not witnesses. So the edus is kshera, so you don't have to announce exclusion to all others because they're not witnesses. Okay, so the Gemara argues to lakuz the halachem. The Gemara is like this: Itmar, Omar Rav Yudah, Omar Shmuel, halacha Rabbi Yossi. So according to Rabbi Yossi, that's a problem. But din and nefashos, which is again edus kiddushin v'gittin as the din and nefashos could become to din and nefashos. They don't come to warn. They don't come to be witnesses. They are witnesses. So memela, you have to tell them exclusion of all others. Okay, and then who says to say that helps or not? That's what the Shach brings. It's okay, you said that exclusion, but still witnesses. Maybe they could pass it. Okay, we're going to see soon. However, so Amar Rabbi Yosef, Rav Nachman, Amar Halacha Kerebi. According to Rebbe, it's a lot easier. They don't come as witnesses. They're not witnesses. In Mela, you have 2 kosher witnesses. The thing is good. All poskim like Rav Nachman, that halacha kerebi, if they don't come to be witnesses, the Mela, they're not witnesses. And if they're not witnesses, you don't have to even say excluding to all others because they're not witnesses. The 2 we appointed 2 witnesses, and those are the witnesses. Okay, so it's like this. Here is, I'll tell you, the Tur brings many shittas over here. So according to some, there's a place to be machmir, but then the Turs are like this, befeirush, according to all the shittas. V'imhizmin hatoveya edim. Again, we're talking about within a moment, it's the same concept, especially according to Rebbe, there's no difference in moment and nefashos. Imhizmin hatoveya edim ksherim. He appointed the 2 edim. He says, this is my edim. V'omdu sham edim kroivim of psulim. And there was also other witnesses in that time. The other saying, I wanted to be a witness. One relative says, I want to be a witness of you. Nobody asked him. And he came to the way and says, I'm a witness. He says, One is battle ha'edus shel ksheir. The edus of the is not bottle. Why the kev and she is min edo of sins appointed. The edim something by the chuppah. The appointed the edim that says Avraham and Yitzchak going to be the edim. Without saying exclusion, by saying two are the edim, he says even though Koram gonna come says I'm a witness of it. The whole kiddushin is bottled, whatever they find out later on. They don't like this marriage. They're gonna come to the basin. They're gonna say we are witnesses. We are kroivim and no, you don't. You cannot do that because since they appointed two edim, it's already automatically excludes everybody else. Now the Bach says it's clarified this a little bit more. Pirush that should be the witness if they should testify later. That's poshut. I'm just saying it's clarified that Lon is bad ksherim. Again, it's poshut the Bes Yosef, the Bach, that they're all saying that by appointing two witnesses, that's it. That automatically excludes all others. So according to that, you don't have to say that all others. Even they're going to say we were mechavan to be witnesses, the relatives, and we're coming to the base that we are witnesses. It doesn't do anything. It's kosher. Now halacha, it's again. I'm reading from Choshen Mishpat Siman Lamed Vav. Halacha, the mechavan brings this. V'nizmen atovei edim ksherim v'omdu sham kroivim u'psulim. Afilu niskavnu lohoid ve'idu lo nispat edu saksherim. Now, the Meiras Enayim, which is also the same mechaber of Drisha, Prisha, and the Tur, he says like this. I enter Prisha and Drisha Shom, Kasavdi, da afilu lo izmin aksherim b'shem. The Kiddush goes bigger. That chumrah to say, to exclusion of all others, a big chumrah. Even, he didn't say, Avraham and Yitzchak are going to be my witnesses. He didn't say that. He speaks to 200 people under the chuppah. He says, two of you going to be my witnesses. Gam ken amrina the leksherim is covered. He didn't say any name. He just said two of you. Two of you could be a brother and sister, could be relatives. He says no. He was mechavan to the ksherim because two the effective one, the kosher one. Okay, that's already goes to the other thing. What I say is like this. According to all poskim, I'm just gonna mention the mashal, the nesivas. He brings like this. That's a shach. The cholaholchim lachupa mistama ina mechavnim lahoid. Mokal mokim. Nochen lahazmen eidim b'shas kiddushin. Nochen, meaning he brings the shach says they're all not coming. They're coming to witness the chuppah, meaning they're coming to see the ceremony. They're coming to part of the simcha. They're not coming as witnesses, but still it's better to appoint two. The favors. Now the Halacha Shiur brings. Kosav b'Sefer Shar Mishpat. Ayen b'tshuvas vacha chadoshes tshuva me'agon Rav Avraham Epstein Zal shemarich lochiach dav edus haksherim shelo yiched nami enan mizbaten b'shvil apsulim. Again, you didn't say. Basically, he's going back to the smart, the Meiras Enayim. You didn't say specifically Avraham and Yitzchak going to be my witnesses. He just says two of you are my witnesses. So he says it's not mevata because of the psulim. According to this, it's a big difference. Let's say they went to Cheder Yichud. So today also they make either the same with a new witness, there's no edim to the Cheder Yichud. Let's say you forgot, you get them, here's your Cheder Yichud. The people hanging around over there happen to be, two of them are kosher, some of them not kosher. We say it's also kosher again, because the Choyra, you meant to the Ksherim. So according to this, but definitely if you're saying over there, not just two of you, we think clearly, they do announce the kibbudim, they say he is a Masadar Kiddushin, he is this, he is that. They say also the Edim are so and so. According to this, that's plenty enough. There's no need to say that they want to do it. I'm not saying that they're wrong, they're not doing any issue with that, but I think it's a little bit overdone because by appointing two Edim Kshev, automatically everybody is excluded according to the Halacha L'maisa. I mean, we could go to the original, some of this machmir and this, but we do follow the Halacha L'maisa. We don't follow some opinion because of that. We have to come up with chumras. There's no need to say to exclusion of others, as long as you appoint two edim, even without some saying it's kosher. Definitely, when you appoint two edim, the chuppah is kosher, even the psulim presence over there.